Almost forgot to not turn my mic on. Evening, how are we doing? Hope everyone's well. We are back. I just need, while we're sort of just come on, I've just had a bit of a brainwave. Where'd I put it? So yeah, just bear with me. I can see the chat, so if people talk in the chat, I can say hello, but I just need to sort out I don't trust the server. RTN Racing, how you doing, mate? ABS. Yeah, I don't trust the server, so I'm gonna set a Mark, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I'm gonna set a tongue-tied, a wet setup. In theory, we shouldn't have to do it, but I don't trust them because I was in the server early and it started showing that rain was coming. So brake bias 50. Like I said, it's better to be safe than sorry. Steer ratio 11's fine. Right, 1900. Like I says, yeah, I will be with you. Trying to screw my eyes to see this. Oh no. 17,000. 12. 20. Sean, how you doing? Right. Bump 1-3. 1-30. 40. 32. So 3. 27. 40. 32. Yeah, like I said, better to be safe than sorry. Otherwise, if it decides to click over and be raining in quali, it could be a little bit screwed. So 40, 32. Rear wing 3. Wide height 68. We'll go with 70 actually. Yeah, I'm all good, Sean, thank you. Tomorrow, Robert. It comes tomorrow. No clue what time. But yeah, it's supposed to be penciled in for tomorrow. So hopefully, Fanatec V3. It will be. Right, okay, so mid wet. Done. Okay. Now I can get rid of this and we should be good to go. We get rid of that. Right, I am here. So GDC, we have yeah, I think we all are, Sean, to be fair. It's going to be pretty good. I really do hope that they manage to get G-Portal sorted for Friday so we can have the sort of 5-race mini championship. But yeah, have it at Nords, just one sort of race. I did put a vote up on my community page at the start of the week, I think it was. So, but yeah, should be really good. Really looking forward to it. I will stream it as soon as it drops. I'm hoping, like I say, it'll be about 5 o'clock, maybe 6 o'clock. We'll have to see. So but yeah, back to tonight. So I am sort of over the debacle of last week. I for some strange reason, again, I've come out of it smelling the roses. I haven't actually lost any points in the championship, which I have no clue how that's happened. So that's Bathurst, where we had an absolute nightmare, and Misano, we had a nightmare last week. I've come out of it and not lost any points. Go figure. So but yeah, I'm not moaning. Also as well, Zolder was possibly not going to be on the calendar. which is next week. So we're going to put Valencia, which, yeah, I don't get on with Valencia. You know that by now. The Lambo is just horrible round there. So I'm glad it is actually on the calendar. It is, yeah, they've put it back on the calendar because there is an LFM BOP for Zolder. That's 2 times 25-minute sprint races next week, which I am looking forward to as long as it's dry. I love Zolder, but I really don't want to be doing it in the wet. But yeah, as I said, tonight's Spa, I've had to mess around with the setup because the Go setup, I just couldn't get on with it. It's like virtually no rear wing, no ride height, nothing. And it was all over the place. It just felt unstable. So another track with a Go setup that I can't get on with. Same as Kyalami. I've had to sort of make my own setup. So it's a lot more stable. Maybe not as quick, but it's stable. That's the key for tonight. And yeah, it's a 50-minute race, so we'll see how we get on. Yeah, tomorrow, Robert. To be fair, I'm intrigued. I think they're going to have to like rein it back in a bit graphical wise because of the less power in the Xbox. But as I said, we'll see at the end of the day. Sharkface, how you doing? That's it, Robert. I think because a lot of people were complaining about the FPS drop and that because of the size of the track. They've had a month to look at it. They've had a month to hopefully sort it. But as we seem to see with as we seem to see with the console, we get an update or a pack or whatever and then something else breaks. So I'm hoping not, but like I said, we'll see. Tips, evening mate. But yeah, let's just see. Let's see tomorrow when it comes out. Let's just hope for the best. As I said, I want it to be added to G Portal quite quickly, that we can actually race it on Friday. We're really looking forward to that. So, but yeah, as I said, back to tonight, we're definitely not on pace for what the McLarens are, but they've been handed a big lump of weight, whereas the Lambo hasn't, which is right at the end of the day, because the Lambo is a struggle round here. But yeah, like I said, let's see how we get on. Let's hopefully there won't be no rain, because I just can't be doing with rain. To be fair, after last week, I'm just not in the mood for another wet race. Let's just try and have a dry race. We know Spa well. We shouldn't really have any issues around here. It's just obviously pace. So let's see at the end of the day. Andrew, how you doing? So yeah, let's see what happens. Well, as always, I've been out. I've got my tyres up for the race. There might be a slight difference in time or temperature because it's a 3 o'clock race, not a 12. Quali tune I've got set up and all the tyres, so we're good to go. To be fair, it's just a matter of just running down the clock in free practice, and then we'll see where we are. There is on the official, Robert, but people have managed to work around that on, say, G Portal by adding, obviously, their different config files and that. I'm sure somebody or one of the sort of leagues or whatever, the racing community's tried, I think, a 50 or a 60 car, which I think it actually went okay. There was a little bit of stutter. I mean, at the end of the day, we're running, we usually get well over 30 with GDC. I mean, I think at one stage we had 38 or maybe touching 40. So like I said, there is ways around it, but officially, yes, I'm sure it's still supposed to be 30 cars. So, which I think they're going to have to really sort of implement, especially with Nordschleife, because it's going to be that demanding. But like I said, we'll see. We'll see what tomorrow brings when it gets released. See if it's okay. So we are quickest at the minute. I don't understand how, because that wasn't really a quick time and it was with race fuel on. So yeah, we've definitely got, I think when the track goes optimum, I think we've got 17s in us. I don't think we'll break into a 16. I haven't managed to yet in the Lambo. So yeah, a low 17 I think will do. Yeah, that's it, Sharkface. I think people have worked their way around it, haven't they? And the same with the driver swap. That was never implemented on the console version. It's just people have managed to work the config files and stuff in the servers, the server files, which is really good, to be fair. So I don't think that that Kunos and 505 would have ever sort of brought it to console. I think from their perspective, they just don't think it works. So yeah, we'll see. Ah, okay. Series S can't handle more than 40. Whoops. So then in theory the Series X can handle what, 50 maybe, 50-ish. Yeah, I suppose it depends on track, and then you've got weather conditions and stuff like that. I suppose if it was absolutely like hammering it with rain, and it would absolutely tank your console if there was just, yeah, loads of drivers in. So yep, evening TTF1. Yeah, that's it, yeah. A lonely race around Nords. I think this is why I, as much as I would want to do, or wanted to sort of do a 5-race mini championship at Nords, the problem is with a 10-minute race, you're going to get one lap done, you're going to start your next one, and then unless I up the end of race timer, you're not going to get that lap finished. So this is why I've sort of gone for a 50 practice, I think a 30 quali and a 30 race, just all in one. So we'll see. We'll see tomorrow. Like I said, we are, or I'm eagerly waiting to see what happens, what how they've managed to sort of port it over, what sacrifices have they made, because I think they will have to make a sacrifice, because I think it's going to be pretty taxing on the console. Hopefully they haven't taken too much out, or it's like noticeable. So, but as I said, we'll see. Only, like I said, one sleep to go. One day. Do. I better go out. Probably not. Just wait a few more minutes, and we'll go out and test this quali setup. Yeah, I think we're okay. Actually, not with tyres one on. We're not. Used tyres. Yeah, I'm just so used to the McLaren here. I've just not really done many laps here in the Lambo. I just, like I said, the first time I'd done the Lambo here was a couple of months ago, knowing it was coming up on Simplay when I used to race with them, and it just felt horrible. It really did, compared to the McLaren. So, I don't, to be fair, Sharp, not really. Obviously, the last time I was sort of on PC was just, yeah, trundling around Nords, and obviously made the sort of drone cam footage of the track for the video that got released yesterday, I think it was. I just tend to sort of go on PC, on Xbox, to be fair. But as you said in the message, if there's any enduros coming up and I can make it, then I will, because obviously I've got it on PC, and it's just a pretty much jump from console to PC. There's no massive sort of difference, I don't think. Well, the last time I was on there, I think that there's slightly more grip, or that's what it feels like on PC now compared to console, whereas it was the other way round before the sort of 1.9 update. So see, I remember, Robert, what you were saying, where you were getting like the massive FPS drop, and I have heard it in other places as well, to do with the track on PC. So that's why I'm saying it. Yeah, hopefully it won't. Or I think they'd have to have made a sacrifice somewhere. Well, you hope. To be fair, they might not have. They might have just been intent on trying to port it over, and obviously, yeah, then releasing it within a month, and they might not have, say, tested it properly. You know what I mean? We'll see at the end of the day. You're still trying to get used to PC. As long as you're running, what's it called? Crew Chief, Sharkface. Definitely run Crew Chief, the app, alongside ACC. It's brilliant. It really is. You've done nothing but Nords. It is addictive, I'll be honest. It is, yeah, definitely an addictive track, so. Right, track's gone optimum. So we go out? I think we'll go out. We'll go out for a couple of laps. Why not? Track stayed the same temp. Hopefully it'll stay the same temp on in quali. I don't think race-wise it might not, but yeah, hopefully tonight. What's Crew Chief? It's a standalone app that runs with ACC, and it basically talks to you like it does in ACC, but it talks to you a lot more. And yeah, it tells you where people are on track and stuff like that. It is really good. You can set it so they can like they can swear and stuff, which is yeah, really good. Search it. It's yeah, really good. It's like the in-game one, but it's enhanced. It does a lot more. Nice, ticket to the 24-hour race. I bet that's going to be, yeah, really good. Yeah, you got to get Crew Chief, that's a must. I'm sure it's a free app as well, if I remember. Yeah, definitely have a look into it. It is really good. And you can change the voice of the Crew Chief as well. You can have a man, a woman, you can have like an American, and yeah, really good. Yeah, so hopefully tonight we won't get held up in quali because the tracks are big. We're just going to try and get a nice big gap as well. We definitely don't want to be held up. Oh, still not there. Cheeky bit of slipstream. Used to a stable car around here. Lambo's less than stable, it really is. They've been driving the BMW. That's right, because yeah, they've polished it really, haven't they, the Beamer and that. Give it a good polish. Upped its performance. Feels like it's sliding still. Crazy. Getting a bit of cheeky slipstream here. I don't know if this guy's in front's dirty. He is. Hopefully he won't hold me up. Yeah, I'm not liking the Beamer, to be fair. On console, anyway, when I've tried it on sort of Hot Lap Challenge and stuff, I just, yeah, can't get on with it anymore. That's the problem. I'm happy with them tyres, you know. Try that. If I can walk in the night before the race, that would be yeah, definitely doing a track walk. Yeah, I wouldn't be up for that. Definitely not. Been non-stop driving front engine cars since the 12 hours of Paul Ricard. Ah, okay. I suppose again it's that thing in it, Shark. You've just got to stick with a car that you know, so to sort of get the best out of it. Right, I'm happy with the pace. We've got another probably 3 or 4 temps in us, definitely mid to low 17, I think. Obviously, track will grip up on the Saturday quali. So let's just see. Mark, how you doing? Yeah, let's see how we get on. I said we've still got Viper and stuff. If he's in, which he's not, which I'm shocked at. Or is he? No. Okay.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
You're driving a Merc. That's right, yeah. You love that Merc. I don't know how you managed to handle that thing. You're a bit of a boat, for sure. I'm surprised Viper is not in yet. Hopefully he turns up. But to be fair, saying that, it was Viper that I was up against in the championship. Lico is now 1 point in front of Viper, believe it or not. After, I think did he win at one of the races at Misano? Or he was at the front anyway. So yeah, Lico is actually second in the championship now. So yeah, we're racing Lico. You're running a bit, yeah. I mean, again, I can't get on with a Porsche. I don't know what the Porsche is like at Valencia, whether it'd be any good. I have no clue. But yeah, I don't like the Porsche. I've never liked any of the Porsches, to be fair. Never get on with them. But I don't even know how good it is around Nords. You'd expect it to be pretty good, but going on, I had a look at the LFM BOP earlier on before I started streaming, just to have a look at certain tracks, and they've got the Nordschleife on there, and I'm sure the Lambo's got quite a bit of ballast. So I think it's the Lambo is the sort of the quick, or one of the quicker cars. I can't really remember the rest, so but yeah, I think they're sort of doing crazy times round there. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see what we can do on Friday, if we can, or well, Thursday, and then hopefully Friday, if G-Portal pulls its finger out quite quickly and gets it sorted out. Right, well, we've got 6 minutes. I'm going to turn my fan on because I'm really starting to get warm, which is never good. Ah, okay. So it just wanted to step out when you least expect it, yeah. That's what I mean. The KTM Expo that I ran round there, I loved it. And then I've ran the Lambo. It just feels numb. I don't know what it is. I mean, the Expo was like, yeah, just felt, it was sliding, but not enough to spin you out. It was there, you could correct it, but it was fun to drive. Yeah, really weird. Right, give me a sec. Right, get that chat box back up. What were these warmer days coming now. Definitely need me fan on, cool me down, especially for this 50-minute race. So right, let's just hope that, yeah, I think it will stay dry, but like I said, I'm glad I sort of put in a wet setup just in case. I just don't want to be caught out. So the Lambo's good. There's just, it's right, it's weird because at most tracks with the Go setup, it just feels right. It feels really good. There's certain tracks with a Go setup and it just, for me, it feels just too loose, too slidey. Spa being one, I've had to do my own setup almost, or add more wing and stuff like that to get it a bit more stable. Kyle Army's another. It felt horrendous there, and I had to basically make my own setup to get it feel stable. It might not be the quickest way, but I like a stable car. I don't want a car that's sliding all over. But like I said, a lot of the tracks, it is really good. I mean, Zolder, it's just so, it just feels so right at Zolder. It's really, really good. But yeah, it's a shame. It's definitely not like the McLaren. The McLaren just felt good everywhere, especially with like the Go setups and the CDAs and stuff like that. It just felt good everywhere. It might not have been, say, the quickest at some of the tracks, but it felt stable. Like here, it was just an absolute weapon. So good here it was. And that's what I've sort of jumped from that to this. And I remember doing loads of laps here, hot lap challenge, or not hot lap challenge, but say hot laps and stuff like that to try and get into the 16s. I think on PC I maybe even managed into the 15s. I can't remember, but yeah, here it was just so easy. Really, really good. The Lambo, not, yeah. In the right hands, yeah, it can be quick, but not in my hands. So it's definitely, yeah, definitely difficult. Let's see, yeah, Viper's in. Okay, good. How many we got actually? So we've got 33 and 2 spectators.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Right, wait for this to tick down, and then we'll go out and hopefully get some laps for quali. Hopefully stick it near the front. You know what I mean? Again, from the championship standpoint, all I'm racing really is Lico and Viper. So, and it's only one race tonight, 50 minutes. So if I can be near the front, great. Obviously, it's still going to be a little bit iffy with the start the way it is, and up the Kemmel straight with people slipstreaming you and stuff. So hopefully we can just get away and sort of be safe into the first couple of corners, and then set about just, yeah, getting into a rhythm for the race and just trying to bring it home in a good place. As much as I like winning, as much as I always want to win, I know if it's not there, I'm not going to push for it. I'll just, yeah, try and just stay safe and get as many points as possible, being in the championship lead. So that's surprising, Shark, because it stayed good, I think, all the way through, and it's still good now. It's still a top car. That, the 296, and I think the Lambo are the sort of go-to for most people. So yeah, I'm surprised with that. Okay, Robert, that's interesting. For me, it felt numb, but I've only raced, as I said, I drove the Expo, which I've done a good few laps for when I made that video, and the Lambo. And I just, like I said, for me, the Lambo felt numb. It just didn't feel good. It might have been, yeah, that it did handle better. It wasn't stepping out, but I just like the more of the Expo stepping out and it being fun, and you can correct it. You never got, well, I remember that, Shark. You didn't, did you? You always sort of like bucked the trend, went for something different, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't mind the Ferrari, but yeah, some tracks, it's, I don't know, it's, I think when it first came out, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I have drove it on a couple of the hot laps on Sunday, and for me, it still feels a little bit where you've got to get on the power earlier than say another GT3 would, because of the way it's set up, or the turbos, or the lag, or whatever. I know it was a lot worse on PC when they first released it, even though it was quick. But I remember you had to get on the throttle a lot earlier than any other GT3, which was quite strange. Blooming kids, Mark, welcome back, mate. So I don't have to worry about that now. My kids are old enough to look after themselves, so it definitely, yeah, makes it a little bit easier when I sit down in the chair and start streaming. I don't have to worry about anything, so yeah, a little bit easier. Right, what have we got going round? Still got a few going round. We want to try and get out. Obviously, it should stay the same. Track's gone up by 1 degree, so I'm gonna knock that down one. But 20, so it's 3, let's say 4, 8, 16, 20. So we're going to get about 5 laps, so that should be enough. You envy me. You don't envy me being old. That's the thing, you get old, your kids grow up. No, I'm not going to turn around and say I'd rather be young and have young kids again. I enjoyed the time with my kids when they were young and everything else, so yeah, to be fair, Mark, I've still got that with my boys, because they're sort of venturing out. They're close to 18, but they still venture out and go to sort of underage clubs and stuff that they do. And yeah, it's like, oh, well, there's no buses after 11. Can you come and pick us up? It's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, as long as I'm not streaming, I'll come and pick you up. Yeah, try the KTM, Robert. I love it. I absolutely love it. Then again, I like the GT4 version, so just something about them. And as I said, where did I get the tune? I'm sure I got the tune off YouTube. Yeah, I'm sure I got the tune off YouTube, and I had to manipulate it slightly. I had to add a bit more wing and stuff because it was a bit too slidey. But I just managed to sort of rein it in, and yeah, it was lovely. It really was. Yeah, really loved it. Right, what are we looking at? We're on tracks 23, so it might not get up, but right, let's go. See what we can do. We are in the box seat. We are first out, so let's hope we don't get anyone's coming out of the pits when we go round. We shouldn't do. You would have thought everyone would come out of the pits, hopefully. So yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna point fingers or start. I mean, I've got over that last week. It is what it is. I actually come out of it. Well, I think I was slightly better off. No, not Andy Barney Shark. I haven't seen him, you know, for a while. But yeah, I actually come out of last week's race actually not losing any points, believe it or not, over the people in behind me in the championship, which, yeah, all well. Viper anyway, but Viper got took by Lico, so he's 1 point ahead of Viper. So it's now me, Lico, then Viper. So, but yeah, like I said, it should be all right on a dry track. Wet track's not my forte, definitely not. Don't like a wet track. I'm not bad, but I prefer obviously to drive on a dry track. You just extract as much out of it as you can on a dry. Just have to be a little bit more tiptoey on a wet. So, right, let's go. He hasn't changed. Yeah, I've sort of seen him here and there. He's been in the odd online server when I've ventured in on console, but yeah, I haven't seen much of him. The old names. What are we? Are we Optimum? I can't remember. Yeah, we are. Okay, we'll put it on TC2. Right, we're okay. No one's coming out of the pits, so just feels a little bit off up there, you know. It really does. Just not as stable as the McLaren. And obviously, not having a stable car up Eau Rouge can be a bit of a recipe for disaster. through here as well. Just remember to really throw it. This thing, it's, yeah, a little bit wayward. Should have maybe put brake pads for, you know, just to give it a bit more, give it a bit of extra bite. We'll do 2 laps, I think. I know it's a long track. Yeah, we'll do 2 laps. Maybe 3. See what times we do, I suppose. If we get a mid to low 17, I'll be happy. That's about the max I can get out of this. Well, 17.2 I think is the best I've had out of this. I've had to let go. It's lifted slightly, otherwise I'd have ran wide. A little bit too early. Nowhere near a 17. Got beat, did I? I did. Great. If we can make up a bit of time. Definitely on for a better time in practice, so like I said, we'll keep going. There's definitely more time in it, that's for sure. 18.0 is definitely not where we want to be. It's just so wayward. Never feel sort of in control. But most tracks I am. Tyres are a little bit. Better. A lot better. Sure, he lost a little bit of time in that last chicane as well. Better. A lot better. That's where we needed to be. Not sure if I can... you, how you doing? Yeah, I'm not sure if I can get any quicker than that, you know. Maybe in that first corner we might. But yeah, I'm happy with that, to be fair. Very happy with that. Crazy man. Oh, a bit too much, but got away with it. Go, go, go. Sure where we can make time up, you know. Maybe that last chicane again, I don't know, it just didn't feel great through there. A little bit out of shape. I think the left or the right tyres need to get upped a little bit. It's a little bit down, but we'll carry on. Carry on until, I mean, we'll come probably in after this lap. Get a cheeky slipstream off this guy, can I? I thought he was going to give us a lovely slipstream there. I'm down, but not by much. See if we can brake a bit later. No. Right, what can we do? I'm going to go. Brake pads 4. Right, that'll do. Got any wheel repairs? No, that's not good. As long as you get it repaired for tomorrow, you. When Nords comes out. Right. Oh. Try TC1. I'm not sure. We'll give it a go. Let's get the tyres up. I just don't think... it's going to step out a little bit, you know. Give it a go for sure. So I don't think we're going to go any quicker. I don't know, what gap have I got? So I've got about almost a 3/10. I mean, I know the McLaren's quick round here. That's why it's been like, yeah. I'd have added a lot of ballast to it. As you can see, it's all the McLarens behind me. Holy hell, look at them. What is that all about? That is crazy. Yes, Plank, Fanatec, Csl DD. So you reckon, yeah, just the last chicane, Mark? You reckon just, yeah, whack at TC1? I suppose I've got enough time on that, this part, so we'll try it. Definitely try it. Bring it down to 2. That's the rush, yeah. Getting it ready. What have I got behind me? Ah, stop messing about. Right, Jones is behind me. Matthew's in front of me. No, he's not. Yeah, might as well, Mark, I suppose. I suppose you're just, yeah, making sure the car's straight, though. Yeah, making sure the car's straight. There you go. There's almost 2/10 in that first corner. I knew I had a little bit more in there. See if we can hold it. Yeah, I might just consolidate this lap. If I can get round it okay. Consolidate that time. Not do anything stupid. MC, how you doing?
Yellow flag accepted.
Thank you, MC. Are you in tonight, are you? Sure, I saw your name. If you are, good luck as well, mate. Ah, lost the time. Lost it. Definitely try the TC1 then.
Slow car ahead.
Thank you. Thank you. Have to slow down now because Mackham's a lot slower than me, so god damn it. I've got Jones right behind me as well. Which isn't going to work, is it? Great. Absolutely brilliant. What are people doing? What are people doing? We've definitely got sort of 2 temps in his first corner, which is good. Buying credit cards, yeah. Oh, sliding.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Right, I'm going to let people past. I need a gap. This is the problem. Because we got nerfed.
There's a slow car ahead.
Yeah, because we got nerfed off there. We still need to go fast enough to keep the tyres up. This is a nightmare. It really is. Okay, fair enough. That helps a little bit. Just keep going, but not as quick as what we would do. So we're still there or thereabouts at the minute.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Really want 2 laps. We might get 2 laps. We've got enough fuel. Pulling enough gap though, that's the problem. Gonna catch up with your guy in front, I think. Might have to drop back a little bit. Oh god. I mean, we're in the box seat at the minute, but whether we'll stay there, I don't know.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Right, let's go. Definitely got, yeah, 2 temps in us. Just trying to hold it. Right, we're up. We've got Lane, he's losing time to me massively. He's on a dirty lap. Okay, so hopefully he'll get out of the way if we catch him. Come on, mate. Get out the way! Come on! Jesus! What are you doing? What are you doing? You're on a dirty lap! You absolute... Oh my... That's twice. Twice we've had people ruin our lap. What was he doing? I flashed him from miles away. How can you not look in your mirrors? Problem is we had more time in us. I reckon at least what, maybe 3 temps, 2 temps in the first corner. This is the problem. We're now going to sit here sweating it just in case someone puts in a Hail Mary lap. Yeah, I mean, what? I flashed him from miles back and he went round, what, 3 or 4 turns and then held me up and he was on a dirty lap. Absolute. You ought to just get pipped by Lico or something like that, by literally the smallest of margins. Yeah. That's right, so Lico's on a lap. So Lodge is nerfed is off. Just absolute, just, yeah. It's a huge track as well. How are people getting in people's way? God. Watch. Okay. Maybe not. Unbelievable, tell you. Right, who's have we got? Right, I'm going to go off to the little boys' room, so bear with me. What a palaver. What a palaver. Right, so looking at it from a championship point of view, Lico is second in the championship, Viper's third. So I've got a buffer. Well, I haven't really, because Lico's going to be starting behind me. Obviously, we don't know what wing they're going to run. We need a good start here, and we just need to try and defend up the Kemmel straight as much as we can to try and get in there. No, it's the random guy. The problem round here is because you've got the straights, the tyre pressures start to drop. My ideal tyre pressures are about 27.2. Sort of 27 to 27.2. That's what I try and run. But the problem is round here, like I say, you've got the variation of almost up to 0.5 at some points because of the way the track is with the straights, and then you've got obviously the twisties as well. So your tyre pressures are going to go up round the twisty section and then drop again down on the straights. So it's a bit of a, yeah, bit of a nightmare, to be fair. Right, what we've got to do is we've got to keep an eye on the track temp for this. I think, yeah, we'll go 3. I'm not going to, so I don't know whether to bump off a bit of wing. Actually, I think I have done. Or a bit of ride height. because the track should be grippier. Or should I just have it on 70 and just go for it? Yeah, I don't know. Decisions. Do I just leave it as the quali setup? But obviously, yeah, race. See, the 6.9 won't make a massive difference on the straights, but I'm going to go with that. We've got used to that now, so. It should use, yeah, same tyre pressures, which it is. 46 and 40 should be enough. Obviously we want to start on a different set. So what are we? 19, 26 track 19. So I'm gonna go down one. Yeah, I think so, Robert. I think it possibly will be. So as long as we can get a good start, get up Eau Rouge flat, we don't lift and just get going, and then just see where everyone else is behind, and just, yeah, try and defend as best we can. Right, what are we doing? So we've got tyre pressure, so it's up one. I don't know if it's going to go up another degree, but so I suppose we're okay. Right, I think we'll be all right, to be fair. 2, 3. Right, yes, it's a mandatory pit stop, but it's only for tyres. So obviously fuel is optional, but we might as well just run the fuel we got. Just pit halfway through. Hopefully a lot of them pit as well, that we don't get caught out behind people. So I don't know whether to run long. Actually, I'm going to run slightly longer, I think, and just see what's what at the end. So we've got 50, 60, 70, 80, 88. I think it's about 77. So we've got way too much fuel, but I don't care. We'll just, yeah, keep it as is. We can always adjust it before the pit stop. So,
What about the night qualifying? Are you worried about that?
see. I think, as I always say, sitting on pole, on the grid, we can get away. We can get away strong, quick, get up Eau Rouge, and yeah, try and, well, can't really do a lot of weaving. I'm not a kind of person to weave, but if we have to try and break the slipstream, I will, because I want to get up into the sort of second corner, so to speak, or at the top of the Camel Straight in the lead, and then it becomes a little bit more difficult then for them to overtake. So, like I said, it's just, yeah, get on with it. And we're in that position where we should, in theory, unless we mess the start up, get away unscathed, because we're not in the pack.
20 seconds.
But yeah, at least, like I said, at least we have qualified on the front row, on pole, so, which is good. Was a little bit worried, but not too sure if I'll run TC2. I'll probably just leave it on TC3. If we need to start maybe up in the lap time a little bit, then I'll maybe run TC2, but I think we're okay. I think, yeah, but the problem, random guy, the problem with that video was when, I'm sure, was when the tyre pressures were a different sort of optimum. Because they've changed them over the sort of years, what's optimum and what's not, it's, yeah, becomes a bit more difficult. Like I said, I have no issues with running just over 27. No issues at all. I find the grips slightly better. And I remember when the 1.9 come out and they were going on about the tyre pressure, saying that, yeah, low 26s for quali and then high 26s, 27s for the race. I'm sure that got worked out. It was sort of pushed out of the game with a couple of updates where everyone in the end was running sort of, yeah, close to 27 for race and quali. You should, in theory, you should feel the grip difference between an under inflated tyre and an over inflated tyre and a spot on tyre. So your best bet, say, if say you're hot lapping, go out, 20 litres of fuel, something like that, and do a couple of laps and see where the tyres are at, and then adjust them according. Go back out again and adjust them, and then you should be set. Obviously, if it's a race you're in, then yeah, hopefully you'll be able to do a bit of practice and get the same track temps for the race. In practice, you can then, yeah, set your tyres for the race. You're sorted, like I've done basically. I've come to practice server, I've worked out what the track temp is for, say, quali, and then, well, obviously we've adjusted it for the race because the race was further along time-wise, so it was 1 degree out, and it just adjusted them accordingly. So I'll stick it on TC2 for the start, as I always do. I should really update them videos, really, you know, and just, yeah, refresh them, kind of thing. Say, yeah, what I'm finding now are the best tyre pressures. Right, like I said, let's just settle into this one. It's not the be-all and end-all if I don't win. Obviously, a win will be good, depending on where everyone else comes. I think I've gained 1 point by getting pole. So that's an extra point, but as I said, it's not the be-all and end-all. As long as I'm possibly in front of the people in second and third place in the championship, then we're fine. That's all we've got to worry about, I think. So, yeah, not worry about anything. You lose grip, yeah, but that's PC, isn't it, Robert? That's the thing. For me on console, it's slightly different. 3K doing? Please do an update, yeah. Oh, there you go, yeah, so definitely a video idea then. But like I said, I might try it on PC and console and see if there is a difference. To be fair, definitely be interesting to see if there is. But I definitely don't go with, yeah, low 26s for quali. It just doesn't seem to work. Seem to lose grip. Let's try and get these tyres up a little bit by overheating the brakes. When I'm up there. Right, see how we get on. Get a decent start. All these guys behind are going to be chomping at their bit to try and get past me. See, the McLaren's quick. That's fine. Get it round those twisties. Everyone's pretty much the same behind, yeah. That's good. Need to go there a little bit. Feels horrible with fuel in. Yeah, it feels horrible with fuel in. It really does. What the hell is a porker? Oh, it's the Porsche. Well, we need to pull on him really, which we're not doing. Oh, I felt it slide. Really felt it slide then. God. Did not feel stable at all. We're okay though, because he's not catching, so. Uh-oh. So you can just take too much of that curb. That's the problem. That wanted to go then. My tyres aren't up. Get my tyres up. Yeah, Porker's like a sort of what would you say, slang name for Porsche? A Porker. Yeah, the parts where there's straights, I need to get on it like that and pull a gap. Let Lico hassle lodge. But yeah, we need to get these tyres up. Tyres are starting to come up. Once they come up, we can start pushing it through the twisties, which is where we'll start pulling away. Right, let's go. He's got lick all over him now. We're pulling away from Viper, which is good. It's so dodgy up there, you know, with fuel. It really does. Feels horrible. We're not pulling. He's staying with me. Yeah, if I'm quiet for a little while, it means I'm concentrating Trying to pull a gap. Struggling at the minute. Pulled a little bit of a gap. That was a bit late on the brakes there. Well late on the brakes. We're pulling away from Viper, so that's, yeah, one person we don't have to worry about in the sort of championship hunt. We're pulling away from him, but right, I pulled a gap, we pulled a second, so hopefully he'll be out of slipstream. So let's just see, or let's just hope Lico's all over him. You lose so much time through there. 2 attempts we lose because I have to like baby it through there because it's just not feeling like there's grip. I mean, the joys of the McLaren, just so well planted everywhere. Might be a track warning. A little bit wide there. Maybe not. Lost time though. See, we get the gap and then, yeah, he manages to close it up on the first sort of turn up the top of the camel straight, which is annoying. Oh, I think I might have cut that. It looks a little bit. Have we got away with it? No, we got away with it. Okay. Again, 2 attempts quicker than me through there. I just can't throw it through there. It just feels so unstable. I mean, do I try 3rd gear through there? I don't know what to do. Just need to maybe just be consistent now. Consistent, and hopefully he won't be, and we'll start pulling the gap. Just have to be so careful though. Put a wheel wrong and it's good night. Yeah, be nice if you could do that, but that's where they just, yeah, release it at one point in time that everyone gets it no matter what time that is in their country. Can't pull. I pull 1.1 now, 1.2. Okay, he's made a mistake. That's what we want.
There's a car named the Big Lake, watch out. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Get off the grass. Get off the grass. Too busy looking in my mirror. Is that any quicker? Nope. That's annoying. Really annoying. Really do with a gap, but when the pit stops come round, so we've got a bit of a cushion, so we don't lose in the pit stops. Otherwise, we'll have to get our pit box. Absolutely perfect. He would drop time now, trying third gear. Third gear isn't the way then. Go back to using second. Not like me. Pulls that up. Right, need to start again, pull a gap. I've had a bit of a shock in that, to be fair. Bit of a stinker. I mean, we had a gap, but not anymore. Problem with having a stinker, it's pulled him in, so he's in my slipstream firmly. Ah well, does it make it more exciting? I'm not too sure, you know, with their top speed. I think we've got about the same. She's not gaining on me on the straight.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Concentrate, come on. So he's going to catch up again 2 tenths in this part. It's such a shame. This car's just horrible round here. Steady. Wanted to go then. Sure if these tyres are starting to go. I say I don't know what fuel they're running. I'd say they've probably gone a little bit heavy. Be surprised if they haven't. Right, come on. Just need to keep going. Pulling away. We've got 4 laps worth of fuel left.
Always like to talk a bit too much.
Can't see it. Boxing that up. A horrible lap. He's about. But it's going to come down to the pit stops, you know. Really do think that. I'm taking that too, I'm braking too early for that. Oh, good. Got traffic. This is where it's going to become a bit more spicy. Through there. Yeah, great. Man, he ruined a lap in quali. I'm going to let you know I'm coming really early. Like, really early. I'm going to flash you again. And again.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Christ. What an under God. Does he not like a fellow Lambo driver? Is that what it is? I think that's worth of fuel. Used quite a bit of fuel, to be fair. 0.6. It just follows the track of the bloody curb. Track's going down in temperature. Keep an eye on that. Cheers, mate. Track's going down, the temp. Need to up it. Right, they're in, so I need to pit next lap and I need to get it right. Well, what do I need to do? I need to up the tyres, don't I? 1, 2. I'm going to up them by 2, in case it goes down another clip. I need to go, really. I need to get a quick lap. Back marker's 10 seconds in front, so we're ain't going to get held up. Just need to play it safe. Doesn't like that, does it? Lost a little bit of time this lap, but all right, let's go. Pit lane. Right, here we go. Need to try and get this correct. Hit our marks. I think we have enough fuel. 20 minutes, yeah, we should have enough. I think 44. No clue. Yeah, let's see how we get out of this pits first. I don't know whether 42 is going to be enough. I will go with that. Screw it. Right, we need to hit our marks. This is the biggie. We don't hit our marks, we might lose the lead. We need to hit our marks. Right, there's a car there, so hopefully he'll go. Should be right at the bottom though, so I have no clue where we are. Somebody in our box. Yeah, of course, of course. Well done. Why is always someone stuck? Typical, isn't it? That wasn't bad, I'll give it that, but yeah, I don't know, you know, we're going to be pushing, definitely pushing on the pit exit, which I don't really want to do with cold tyres. Ugh, here we go.
Mandatory stop. Start here. Come on, let's go.
Right, Lico's managed to do lodge. I think we're okay. Need to get our tyres up though. I'd rather it have been lodged behind, but Lodge isn't, well, he is in the sort of championship fight, but Lico's in second place, so yeah, no worries, you.
Yellow flag accepted.
Yeah, let's see what top speed Lodge, Lico's got, because Lodge was around about my pace, so I don't know if he's got, yeah. Just keep an eye on it. I don't know whether I'll run it down to TC2 to get a bit more bite out the corners, but so we'll see. Let's see if he's got straight line speed, shall we? He's catching. Not enough though. Yeah, definitely felt better with less fuel through there. Once I've got the fuel on board now, a little bit more problematic.
Yellow flag in, watch out.
That come on the track. Well, we're pulling on him. This is what we need to do. Like I said, I apologise not reading the chat as much. A bit more impossible when trying to concentrate. Good question, Robert, to be fair. I don't know, I suppose it depends what Ferrari and what Lamborghini, doesn't it? There's so many nice Lamborghinis, there's so many nice Ferraris, so that's a difficult one. If I was to pick, I'd say Ferrari. I think Ferrari have got the nicer cars. Not from a performance standpoint, but from a sort of looks standpoint, I think they just look better than what, yeah, Lambo do. Definitely losing time again in that bloody chicane. Can't get through there. Yeah, remember them? They were the good days, the good old days. RPM Motorsport. Such a shame it sort of, yeah, ceased, weren't it? To be fair, it really was. We've not got long, let's just try and not do anything stupid. Hopefully the backmarkers are kind to us as well. Cheers, buddy. Cheeky slipstream. Yeah, it just feels so, you have to tiptoe through there. Whereas the McLaren, you just send it and it sticks. What, in this game, or you're on about the most recent Ferrari to come out and the most recent Lamborghini? If it's that choice, then I'd say Lamborghini, because I hate the look of the Ferrari. Looks horrible. He's still with me. Horrible corner. I think he got a bit of a slide on there as well. Oh, is that too much of that curb? Right, we've got a fight happening up here, which is not good. That's your first flash. That's your second flash. You buddy, appreciate that. Go. Come on. Where's he going? Where's he going? Jesus. Just back off. Why? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Fucking hell. Now that was close. What the hell is wrong with people? Jesus. I mean, you let us through, you'll be back fighting with the guy that was behind you because he let us through as well. That is absolutely shocking. Oh great, it's my mate in front. Oh, I suppose he let us through last time, didn't he? Just. Right, I'm going to flash you once to let you know I'm there. I'm going to flash you again.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
My days. I'll tell you what, I've never worked so hard, or not for a while anyway. Usually it's just, yeah, pull a gap and see you later, but fair play, they've stuck with me. To let you know I'm here.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Well, I was going to get a warning there, but close, I reckon.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Ready. That's got to be a cut. Oh, I might as well use them. They're there. As you would say, the old track tokens. Why not? What, 2 laps maybe? Well, 3. Hold the gap. Don't know how. Thank you, Malcolm. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Starting to get a little bit iffy up there. Back to lift 17. Gone down a degree. And is hurting. Yeah, that was Mackham. A lot of them are running in this from RPM. But yeah, the GDC seem to be getting really good numbers, you know, every week. So, yeah, really good. yeah, if we can somehow see this out, I'd have preferred it if Viper was, or not Viper, Lodge was in front of Lico, but we still gain points on him, so I'm not overly fussed. But obviously, yeah, we've got to see it out. Famous last words. Exactly, you speed tokens. I've been a good boy, to be fair, keeping them back for when I need them. I know, Mark. I take it all your wheelbase and that only work on PC. I was going to say, if they work on console, you can come and join us, get a console. Cheap Xbox Series S. You'd be sorted. That's what I mean, I'm just shocked at the numbers, to be fair. Such good numbers at race here. I don't think I've raced with this many people. I know Simplay, but that was cross-platform. This is just Xbox. So, yeah, really, really good. You can't do half a job. Losing a bit of time to Lico, but gain that back down here. One more lap after this. Just need to just keep it clean. Not give him any sniff of a chance. Like I said, because he's second in the championship, he needs to stay behind me. Can't afford him to, yeah, gain points on me. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's Older next week, which I absolutely love that track. Absolutely love it. But, like I said, if it rains, it's not going to be a good time, so... You pick up a Series S for 150 quid, something like that. I suppose being, yeah, PC back to a Series S is a bit of a step backwards. I've heard it's, yeah, not that great. Obviously the Series X is, yeah, graphics aren't too bad. Maybe, why can't you have both, Robert? Have the PC and the Xbox. I mean, yeah, just... Because that's what I mean, the console isn't that expensive, really. Right, just need to keep it clean. Just not have any incidents with anyone. Or myself. And this horrible bloody chicane I've struggled with all through the race. Four back markers. Thank you, buddy. Bring it home, yeah, thank you, Tips. Just see this last chicane. I'll take that.
Excellent job there. What a race.
That was hard fought, I tell you. I know there wasn't any sort of battling, but to be fair, all them races on LFM have got me to that point. Definitely. All the close racing on LFM. Otherwise, I'd have been a bit more jittery, a bit more... I think I'd make more mistakes. I just had to keep it within myself, which I did. That car's not easy round here, definitely not. So, thank you, Aaron. Yeah, I'm happy, Aaron, to be fair. I especially after last week's nightmare. Let's just put it that way. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, especially from last week's nightmare, and that was a nightmare. I'll be honest, that was like, yeah, I think I needed that. A track that definitely, I think the McLaren had the edge. I think you could see it. That first chicane, I was literally tiptoeing it around there. I think if I'd have run the Go setup, I'd have lost it on that chicane a couple of times. So, yeah. No, I'm happy. We needed that. Roll on Zolder, but yeah, roll on Zolder being dry for the 2x25, because I think we've got a good chance there of bagging another win, if not two, because I love Zolder. I really do. So, but yeah, let me go through. You can't explain to the government. What do you mean, Robert? I don't understand. A bit of sweet. Yeah, Mark, I didn't, to be fair, I didn't even look. I mean, I'm looking at it from a championship perspective. Lico's second in the championship, Viper's third in the championship. So Lico's going to pull more points on Viper, but I'm going to pull more points on the both. So, yeah, I'm happy. So, thank you, Captain Scarlett. Thank you, buddy. I'm just, yeah. Well, I suppose you could see that it was because I wasn't reading the chat. I just had to concentrate. Like I said, I think, I don't want to keep going on about it, but I definitely think the McLaren here is far superior. It just feels more stable for when I've drove it. Definitely the Lambo doesn't. So, but I know the Lambo feels 100% better at Zolder. So, I don't understand, Robert. What do you mean you can't? I cannot explain it. What, you can't have both, or? You got P7 MC. Well done, mate. Nice one. You're the only one in the Porsche, aren't you? No, there's a couple, so yeah. Top winning Porsche. Nice one, MC. Well done, mate. Really, really good. Who else is in? Coming. Just, I mean, there's a few drivers here that, yeah, raced with on at RPM. So that's what I mean. Yeah, we had a good. Well, I don't know now because I can't look, but. We had a good few drivers in here, didn't we? We had, yeah, over. So 39. That's massive, that is. That's, yeah. And the server stayed stable. So that's, yeah, pretty good, to be fair. But yeah, roll on tomorrow. Definitely roll on tomorrow. So obviously, I don't usually stream tomorrow, but because of what's coming out, the DLC coming out, I will do the stream as soon as it releases, as always. I'm definitely going to be taking the Expo, the GT2 round. Now I'm going to get the setup I made from the PC version and put it over to the console in sort of anticipation for when the 24 hours drop, and then yeah, we're going to get on it. So your nose to tail with the other Porsche. Nice. That's what I mean. When it's more of an achievement, isn't it? When you've really got a graph, you've got to just, yeah, not make mistakes. And as I said, I as much stick as LFM gets, it was LFM that really honed my skills as far as driving and being consistent and not making the mistakes and not worrying about the person behind and just doing your own thing. So I think that's what you need. You need to race close with people to sort of, like I said, yeah, perfect them skills of staying ahead and battling with people and yeah. So, no, over the moon with that. So, really over the moon. Robert, you haven't answered my question. I don't understand what you mean, but only you can decide at the end of the day. I mean, what you want to do, PC or Xbox. I mean, only you can decide. So, it's only rolling down the pits. But yeah, I think on that note, we're going to go. The Hot Lap Challenge is still running. It runs till Friday, and it is, what is it? It's Alton Park. And yeah, I haven't seen a 32 yet. People are getting close. So obviously I did update the times this morning. I will then, well, the times will be updated and finalised on Friday. Ready for the, hopefully, the Nords mini championship. I hope so, yeah. Okay, yeah, I know what you mean then, for sort of money side of it, yeah, okay. I suppose maybe in, yeah, it's in your country you've got to disclose all the money you sort of get in, even with selling stuff, whereas I think in this country we don't have to. If we sort of sell stuff, as long as it stays within a certain amount. It's not like, say, going to sell something for a couple of 100,000, then I think you would have to disclose it to the tax man, but yeah. That's good, MC. Yeah, that's what you need. You need, once you start to get to grips with one car, stick to it and just, yeah. And then you'll get quicker and quicker and quicker. You'll know how it handles. You know how to throw it about, and it'll be a better weapon for you, kind of thing, against other drivers. So, but yeah, no, tough for you. Really, really pleased for you tonight with, yeah, good results all through. Right, as I said, I'm going to go back tomorrow. I'm presuming it's going to be 5, 6 o'clock in the evening, UK time. I will have a hunt about tomorrow online just to see if anyone's said anything about the time it will drop, but that's the usual. And then, yeah, as soon as it sort of pretty much drops, I will start the stream, and I'll stream for an hour or two, just obviously for people that maybe not at home, people who can't get it just yet, just to show you if there's any issues, if it's fine, what it's like. And yeah, like I said, we'll have a bit of fun tomorrow evening, definitely. Yeah, and you, Mark, thank you, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, and you, enjoy the rest of your evening as well. TTF1, thank you, buddy. I had to work for that, though. I really did have to work for that. That wasn't easy. Was not easy in a long shot. That was, yeah, had to be consistent, had to keep it on the track, really, because the Lambo wasn't the easiest, I'll be honest. So yeah, but no, I'm yeah, definitely over the moon with that win, definitely. So I'm gonna go and watch your stream, TTF1. Go and watch the race back, definitely. Okay, yeah, like I said, you have to let me know what you're gonna do, Robert, for sure. I mean, I'm always gonna be. Thank you, Gwen. Where did you come? I didn't actually, yeah, see where you came. But yeah, Robert, like I said, it's. Oh, the government. Oh, right. Okay, I get you. Yeah, the government is the wife. Yeah, yeah. But like I said, only you can decide. But I'll always be on both platforms. That's the thing. And obviously, as you know, my channel was built around the console version of sim racing and stuff like that. So I will be dabbling in the PC side as long as I get the green light from this company. Like I said, that has approached me. I'm still messing about and bouncing messages back and forth, so it's going to get to a point, if they don't, I'm going to just kick them into touch, because I'm just getting a little bit not annoyed, but I just don't expect it to go on this long before I get the green light to put some content out there of their app and everything else, how it works. But they ran out of fuel. No, that's not good. Definitely not good. That's, yeah, I feel for you, I really do. I always worry about fuel. That's the thing with me. I'm always like, have I got enough out? And I put way too much in all the time. So, just, yeah. That's yeah, unfortunate, that is. Unlucky on that one. But yeah, right, as I said, I'm going to go. I'm going to be back tomorrow. I hope you guys can tune in for Nords when it drops on console. Hopefully it's bug-free. And then hopefully from that, you can't get a break. Yeah, I know that feeling, Gwen, to be fair. I've been through it, where you sort of go to races and it just doesn't go your way, and then you go to the next race and something else happens that's like totally out of your control. It's, yeah, you'll kick it, you'll get over it. It'll sort itself out. All the wrongs all right, kind of thing. Definitely, I'm sure about that. But yeah, as I said, tomorrow Nords, and then hopefully Friday G Portal will sort it out, and we can all jump on for the 50 practice, 30 quali and a 30 race, and have some fun around there. So yeah, I suppose, Robert, for the sort of ease of just jumping in, it is, but we still have a few issues. I mean, when well, yeah, patches drop and stuff like that. So we're not sort of, yeah, issue free at the end of the day, or bug free. So, but like I said, only you can decide. But like I said, I'm always here and I'll always be on both platforms. So, and I'll always help you out if you need it and find communities or whatever. So you can't stream because of the, yeah. Well, I suppose then doing the Xbox is easier. But then obviously you've got to still really have a PC for streaming if you want to do it that way as well. So it's a nightmare. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, I hope so. I definitely want to see you in the stream, or yeah, if we can see. That's the problem tomorrow. I don't think we're going to get. It'll be the official servers that will have the track. I will look to see if they do get the track tomorrow, and we will. I'll maybe. Well, I can't set up a lobby because of the hot lap challenge, but we'll have a look anyway. But yeah, that's me. I'm going to go. I'm going to stop waffling on. I've enjoyed tonight. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. It was a little bit problematic in quali, but we'll let that slide at the end of the day. We've managed to stick it on pole, win the race. It was a hard fought battle. I'm happy it didn't rain, so yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, anyway guys, I'm gonna go. Like I said, hopefully a lot of you can, you know what I mean, jump in the chat tomorrow when we stream Nords. If not, definitely come and drop in on Friday, and hopefully, like I said, we can run it. If not, we'll run the M2s and just have a bit of fun, and then maybe, depending on what I'm doing, we might run it Saturday. Hopefully G-Port that extra day and sort it out. But as always guys, I'm gonna go. As I said, thank you so much for tuning in, and yeah, I'll catch you on the next one.
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race, every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. Run away, I don't have to plan it. I can go, change my fate, you won't understand it. All alone, that's okay, people I can't stand them. They don't want me to change, keep me where I'm standing. And I don't wanna be where I am, and I want something more.